This is kind of like flying standby, except in this case, it's for the COVID vaccine. You know, standby flying, you get a cheap ticket if there's suddenly a seat that becomes available on a fully booked flight. Well, a similar situation has developed for the COVID-19 vaccine. In Los Angeles, these people that you see on the screen there, they're known as vaccine chasers. They're mostly young people who camp outside vaccine centers across the city, and they're hoping to receive one of the last doses at the end of the day. These unofficial standby lines began when word spread that doctors have to find people to receive the last doses of the day. Otherwise, they just go to waste. Dr. Jerry Abrams says once the vaccine is out of the fridge, it has to be used.
Once we open it, we have to use it all within 6 hours. There are times when the appointment line is down and we have expiring doses of vaccine, and I refuse to let a drop go to waste. No vaccine will ever be discarded if it's given to us here at Kedron. So in those instances, there are times when we have to go quickly search for people to be able to dispose of those doses.
Abraham says there are times when the appointment line is down and they end up with unused doses. Los Angeles resident Elaine Lowe waited outside this center for 18 hours.
Part of it is we really do feel like we're actually doing our part by doing this and getting vaccinated, because if this vaccine is just going to end up in the trash, like, what good does that do anyone? So if we're young enough and healthy enough to spend the night to come and get it, we might as well.
Those thoughts were echoed by another resident who identified himself as Adam.
I think anyone would feel the same thing. If they're going to throw it out, why waste it, you know? And it's not like anything's open right now, so I would be sleeping. So why not just wake up and try and help the world open back up and get this vaccine and start getting the world back to normal.
You know, situations like this illustrate just how desperate some people are to get immunized. Well, what price